Yeah, another snap presentation. So, in this walk or distance I'm talking about, the question comes up, why you? Well, if I'm if these videos that I'm describing rings a bell, you see that it somehow applies to you. It's like we all basically go through the same thing. This kind of like silent persecution, this kind of tag team. Like people are always ganging up on you, people are always blocking things that you're doing behind the scenes. And it's interesting that on your walk, the discernment comes. This is a gift, by the way, your intuition. You can actually feel when people are doing this. So another thing, I think I spoke about it on the other one, but this tag teaming thing is a very big one. There's so many situations where maybe someone who has big notoriety from America comes to the UK and specifically asks to work with me, and say there's two other producers he wants to work with, and the two producers will group up and they will make it so that he won't have time to come and see me. And this could even be with family members. I recall a time when I was in a group chat, and I've never been in a group chat, but this only group chat I was with two of my brothers, and so somehow it always happens. Both of them were in agreement against me. We're brothers, right? Why can't we find a middle ground? But this happens in so many different situations. Work is obviously a big one. In your workplace, colleagues gang up against you. Obviously, I just said about family, friend groups, obviously. So this is one of the things that you would know if you're in a toxic friend group, when you are in situations where people gang up on you, people are working behind your back. So imagine going out with a toxic person, you're going out with a narcopath, and your friend group are full of narcopaths, and you're the only one who's like normal, or you're empathic. You see the games that gets played. It's like almost like you are fighting a war without knowing you're fighting a war. It's these people working behind your back. So these characters, you will get them obviously trying to do things to stop your progress, slow you down, and they will be passing information about you to each other, giving each other clues whatever your weaknesses are. And if you're someone that works in a creative field or in any industry, the people in that industry will connect with these friends to get information on you. And whatever problem you have, they'll use that as a thumb screw to control you, to control your work. They want to find out as much information as possible on you, so they can give you lower price, they can book you for cheaper. Your contracts will be not as good as the other people's contracts. The people that are working behind your back, they will have better terms than yours, and their work will not be the same level as yours. They will have more coins, they'll get paid better than you. They will actually say to you, oh, is that all you got? You could have got more than that. They will literally play behind you. They won't help you. If it's a thing where you can ask, like I remember asking a kind of established narcopath producer who was out before me for some advice, and he said to me, go with what feels right. Go with what feels right. Not, oh, make sure you check the small print, make sure you get everything in writing, make sure you understand how much quantity makes profit, make sure you understand what you're getting for streams, make sure you understand how much the physical formats that you're going to do. All of this information that you could note, go with whichever one feels right. So it literally gave me no information. What's another one? There's so many, but I'm doing this off the top of my head, so I can't think of them all right now. But yeah, so the information will be passed about you behind your back. This is one of the worst things about narcopaths, is that they want to dominate you and intimidate you. The narcopath that I became like secondary supply source for this guy, he was the only one that knew where I was living, and for some reason, if there was any gang stalking or anything going on, it had to come through him. He was the only one who had the information about where I lived, so he was the only one that could actually share that information on me. So if you can imagine, this is another thing that narcopaths do to make their own position better. They will teach people, or they will show other narcopaths your weak spots. They'll show other narcopaths how to abuse you. They'll show other narcopaths what your thumb screws are. If it's a record label, they will help the record label to con you out of your royalties. So when they get to work with the record label, that record label will give them give them a better terms, or will produce their records, even though your records are better than theirs. Your records, has the ability to relate to more people. They will make out so that you will get bad terms. The record label will try and con you. They will make many quantities of your music without letting you know what the quantities are. They will sell it places that you won't know, what you won't see. They will literally do everything. The person that you're the secondary supply source with, he would tell, or they would report you to the label. They'll tell them all your weak spots. They'll tell you, if you don't check certain things. They'll basically make it so if you're going to a war, they will give the opposition all the information on you. So you'll be the last one to know what's going on. So you're basically going into a gunfight with a knife. So this is the sort of things they do. So look out for that. Anyway, I'm coming onto the main road, so I'm going to have to leave this one here. So I'll see you on the other side.